Welcome to this edition of Cliff's Notes Tuesday. Today we're talking about scaling link building. I'm Eric Rattner, Client Solutions Specialist here at iAcquire. And today we're looking at the post-Penguin world. What can we do to scale link building in the post-Penguin world? Patty Mugen has some great suggestions here. First starts off by talking about what we did in a pre-Penguin world, where you could really just throw money at directory submission, article syndication, and press releases. And in a post-Penguin world, that's just a terrible idea. We would highly suggest, never to do that. And things have changed a lot now. And what we really have to look at is what part of link building and the process can you scale, from the processes to the assets to looking at the actual people. Starting with the processes, basically taking a look at, instead of having somebody manually putting together a list, going through one by one to find target websites, hacking together a Google spreadsheet everybody's working on, keeping track that way. That's one way to take a process that is very time consuming and bring it down to something that's much more manageable and can, gather link targets very quickly that way. Another process to scale is looking at assets. Typically link builders think of building an asset, doing outreach for it, actually placing the link and then stopping, rinsing and repeating. But what if you could build an asset and just keep building links towards that one asset? That's the question Patty, writes, puts at us, and it's a great idea. Build a linkable asset, do outreach for that, which naturally brings in links, and there you have a much more scalable process there. And that's a great idea. Something else he suggests is building a piece of content, and templating it almost. If you have like a data visualization or something like that, that you can really save a lot of the code that you've written, and repurpose that. That's another way to scale assets, and obviously scale link building. The last suggestion he has, which he also says to do very cautiously, is people. Looking at people and scaling, the way people work is not an easy thing to do. Basically make sure you're training everybody correctly, make sure everybody knows all of the basics of link building, the targets, what they should be looking for with targets and the sites that they're looking at, basically hire and train correctly. The reason why he says be careful is because the potential for failure is there and you're representing a client typically, and they're going to be the one who's hurt by your actions. So make sure you're scaling correctly as far as people are concerned. It's a pretty short chapter here, but scaling link building in a post-Penguin world is definitely not an easy thing to do. Pre-Penguin, it was really simple to throw budget at, but post-Penguin, a lot more has to be taken into account, and should be. Don't hesitate to leave any comments or questions below. I'd be more than happy to answer. Thank you.